everyone, and yes, here. Now, are you still looking to manifest a specific person? If you are, perhaps think about taking these into consideration. These are the things that I really worked on to attract my specific person, and as many of you that know me know, I am still with that person over a decade later. So, you're going to go through these 3 things and hopefully apply them and see how it changes the dynamic between you and them. Number 1, get yourself into a state of love. How? Feel loved, feel relaxed, feel happy, feel secure. Now, how do we do those things? You go for happy moments. You don't just say, oh, I want to be happy, I want to be happy, like it's this thing over there. Enjoy the happy moments. Enjoy doing things you love. Get into that love state, in love state. I remember when my husband left and I was working with my law of attraction friend on getting myself into a state of love, even though I had just been left at that time. And after a couple of weeks, my friend said to me, when I knocked on her door and she opened it, she said to me, wow, you look like you're in love. No one would ever know that you have just been left by your husband. So I knew then that I had done it and that I knew then how to maintain it, which was practicing I am very, very loved, I'm very, very loved over and over and over again. And I got myself into that loving state just purely by practicing the words, but then remembering that love comes from source. It doesn't come from another human being. It can, but while I had just been left getting into the state of love and being in love, like you feel that amazing feeling. It's like you feel relaxed, happy, secure, and content and satisfied. That's how it feels. Okay. Now, for those of you that have had great sex in the past, you know that moment 10 minutes after when you're laying there and you feel like all the tension's gone and you feel just relaxed, you feel satisfied, again, you feel content. So go back to moments where you remember feeling that. Go back to moments where it's easy to remember that feeling. Okay? Then you reinfect yourself with it and you take it with you for the day as best you can. Obviously, it'll taper off, but keep going back to it. Okay? Number 2, let go of judgment. Now, I hear a lot of this when I'm coaching people. Women in particular, not always just women, but women in particular, judgment about your weight, judgment about your body, judgment about your looks. If you want a specific person to find you attractive, if you want a specific person to be drawn to you, there has to be something emitting from you. And I'm too fat, I don't like this part of my body, the self-judgment, the self-criticism, that's got to go, okay? You can't be expecting someone else to tell you those things if you yourself are not in it. Now, I'm not talking about pumping yourself up so high that you think you're the greatest thing ever, or the greatest thing since sliced bread, as we say in Australia, but it really is about getting to that beautiful self-acceptance, accepting how you are, accepting how you've been made. Yes, exercise, keep yourself in shape, do the things to make yourself feel good about the body that you're in, but you've got to give up the criticism and the judgment, okay? Because that goes out and says to that person, I'm not attractive, I don't like this, I don't like that. And then it just gets reflected back to you through them or others. So correct the inside, the outside changes. Okay? Number 3, be playful. Okay? Enjoying life, enjoying and choosing to be happy. When we choose to be happy, that energy is so magnetic and so wonderful to be around, because there's not a lot of people that do that or are in that state. And then also, let me add, stop complaining. Stop complaining about things, about life, about people, about yourself, about your job, about the government, about whatever it is. We see certain things that are not to our liking, pull your attention away and put your attention onto what is preferred. Okay? Now, for those of you that would like to do a little bit more work on the specific person subject, I have released recently one of my courses, which was a paid course. It is a 7-day course, and I've released it to this channel for you so you can use it for free. And also there are 4 specific person toolkits, okay? What is a toolkit? It is a YouTube that I've done, and I've compiled a whole bunch of other YouTubes on the specific person subject, things that I did myself to manifest my specific person and maintain them for 10 years. And also they are there for you to just go through and maybe take some notes and say, what is it that I need to apply? What is it that I need to work on to get myself into the wonderful state that is the state that attracts a specific person? Okay, so let me know how you're going with all these things. How are you doing on those 3 things? And I will put the course and the toolkits in the description down below, as well as up here next to my head at the very end of the video for you to click on and go straight there. Lots of love, everyone. And I'm going out with my wonderful man today. We're going to take off in London. We're going to go and explore. We're going to go and have some Caribbean food, and we're going to enjoy some time together. And this is part of living that beautiful relationship, maintaining it. And the best way I can do that is to work on me, which, as you know, I maintain and continue to do. Lots of love. See you soon.